Hi, welcome. I'm Teagan West of Vata, Ayurveda and Wellness. I'm an Ayurvedic practitioner, and today I'm going to share one of my favorite pranayams with you all. It is a really special breathwork practice called Bhramari Pranayama. And Bhramari translates to bee's breath, and you'll see why in a moment. There's a lot of humming, which can really help to anchor any excess Vata in the nervous system. So Vata is composed of the elements of air and ether, and it rules all of the motion and movement that we feel in body and mind. And when Vata is really high, it can tend to manifest in a number of ways, but I'm sure we're all familiar with that feeling of just rapid thoughts, rapid motion, and movement in the mind space. So when we feel that manifest, it's a sign that those elements of air and ether, Vata dosha, is high in the mind space. So this Bhramari Pranayama is really helpful for grounding Vata in the nervous system, bringing in the earth element a little bit here, and using sound and vibration to ground any excess energies in the body and mind. So I'll show us how we do this, including the mudra itself, and I'll show a round of this breathing, and then we'll do it together. So the mudra itself involves both of the hands, and what we'll be doing is we're going to be plugging the ears with the thumbs, and from there, and I'll keep my ears open just so we can listen for the rest of this, but we plug the ears with the thumbs. Then we point the index finger towards the third eye right here, and we let the other fingers gently lay on the face. So the middle finger tends to cover the eyelids themselves and gently rests, closing the eyelids. The ring finger can fall gently on the sides of the nose, and the pinky kind of just hangs. So this is the mudra that we'll be doing. And again, the fingers are gently laying on the face, but our thumbs are truly pressing the ears closed. So what happens is it creates this kind of vibrational singing bowl effect throughout the entire mind, and it really clears out those neural pathways and just helps to diffuse any excess energy in the mind. So the breath work itself, what we'll be doing is we'll be inhaling through the nose, and on the exhale we'll be humming. So we keep the mouth closed, and we hum on the exhale. So we're never really opening the mouth during the course of the breathing practice itself. So just to give you an idea of what this looks like, I'll show one round of this breath. So I bring my hands to my thumbs, close the ears, my index finger points to the third eye, and the other fingers rest gently on the face. I find my breath at a normal pace for a moment. And then I begin on the next inhale. So just letting the body integrate that, letting the effects of the breath work wash over from head to toe. You really feel this in the mind, and then it gently washes over the rest of the body. So that's how it's done, and I really suggest we can try this together for the next round. And I suggest finding a comfortable seat if you can, where you can really relax the belly, because an important part of this specific practice is giving yourself enough room on the inhale and on the exhale to really soak that hum and empty all the breath out of the belly, almost squeezing the breath out of the belly and lungs on the exhale, only to inhale again and repeat that cycle of inhaling and humming out. So find a comfortable seat and take a few breaths just on your own. And together we'll do 3 of these. So we'll do 3 rounds and we'll pause and we'll let our bodies integrate. And then we can follow through with a few more as it feels right. So just find a comfortable seat, really letting the body sink in to the earth beneath you. Feel free to sigh, releasing any tension. Relaxing the stomach so you can take nice slow inhales. And exhaling, emptying out fully. Nice deep exhale. And as you're ready, we will bring our hands into the mudra itself. So plugging the ears, letting the fingers rest on the face, taking one more breath at your own time. And we'll start on the next inhale and exhale hum out. So plugging your ears, inhale. After your 3rd breath, just releasing the mudra and taking a few deep breaths on your own. Letting the effects of the breathwork integrate and wash over your body very gently. Just noticing how it feels. Maybe you've created some sensation in the ears or in the mind that feels new. Breathing into any spaces, diffusing whatever energy needs to be released. And as you're ready, gently opening the eyes. So that was 3 rounds of Bhramari. And you're welcome to go back and watch this video again just to make sure that you have it right if it doesn't feel quite right. And I suggest practicing about 7 to 10 rounds of this breath. So that's 7 inhales and exhales with the hum. 7 to 10 rounds can be really, really beneficial over time, especially if you practice even once a day. It's really nice to practice this right in the morning to really center your nervous system for the day. If you tend to have a really busy routine, it's a really nice way to just make sure you're here and present in your own personal channel before moving into the energy of the day. And it can also be really grounding to practice at the end of the day, especially in the afternoon, in that Vata window, around 3 to 4 p.m. It's a good way to just hit reset for the energy body and the nervous system. And if you ever feel like you can't fall asleep or there's some buzzing energies in the mind space before bed, you can practice this before bed as well. It really won't have too much of a reawakening effect. You should be good to practice it in the evening and just allow the energies to return to the earth and release so that you can sleep even deeper. So I hope you found this helpful, and I hope that you enjoy practicing this. It's a really